Hi everyone and welcome back, and if you're new here, hi, welcome, join the enthusiasm, subscribe. In today's video, I am going to review the NYKAA Wing in a Blink eyeliner pen. It retails for rupees 549 and it has got a felt tip eyeliner pen on one side, and on the other side it has a quite peculiar thing and a quite interesting thing, which is a wing stamp. Now I have never tried a wing stamp till now because right now I've already tried it. So yes, this is the first time I tried a wing stamp, like eyeliner wing stamp, and you will see how it went. Now the first thing that comes to my mind when I see this eyeliner, the packaging is actually this. This is a marker. So they look quite similar. But jokes aside, that was not even a joke. Now when you open this, it opens from both sides, and on one side you have got the eyeliner wing stamp, and on the other side you have got the felt tip eyeliner pen. Let's come to the felt tip. I think the felt tip is it's not a bit, it's actually thicker than a normal felt tip. So I think if you have small eyes, you might face some problems. The tip is obviously very thin, and I think that this provides very precise application. It's just that the felt tip is a little bit thicker than a normal felt tip eyeliner. Now obviously this side actually looks quite promising to me, but the stamp side, it's not that it looks bad or anything like that. It's just that I don't think that this kind of a wing is going to suit all eye shapes, and the rest you will come to know about in the video. Also, I'm not a pro at winged eyeliner. I mean, I'm not that bad, but I am not a pro. Like, I cannot do it like this, like instantly. I need some time. I need my own sweet time to do the wing. So I'm just going to test it. If this works, it's actually a nice, hack kind of a thing. Today I have a table in front of me so that I can rest my hand on this table. Otherwise, it will be a mess. I have to be very careful. Alright, why is the product not coming out? Okay, so you have to try it a few times on the back of your hand to actually get the product out, and you have to really press it in really very hard. So I don't think I can press it that hard on my eye because that is a sensitive area. So this side is much better than this side. I had to do it thrice on this side and it looks very messy. So next I am going to use the felt tip side, and yeah, this is working. This has got like a lot of product. So the felt tip side is much better than the stamp side. First of all, it has a lot of product, and number two, it's easy to use. Now in the advertisements, they show that it's really easy to apply this eyeliner, like you just stamp it and you connect it and you're done. But first thing, I don't know whether it is going to suit your eye shape or not, the wing stamp. The second thing is that it's not that easy. Now if you've used it about 10 to 20 times, it is going to be really easy for you to do that, and maybe you get that perfect wing in just one go. But right now, as you saw, I used this for the first time and I've never used this kind of a stamp thing before. I obviously messed up on this side, but it really worked out in the second try. So you just need a little bit of practice. Now if you know how to do your winged eyeliner, then I think that this is an unnecessary product. You just don't need it in your life, because it's not that it will do things quickly. It will help you do the wing eyeliner quickly. I mean, you already have a little bit of practice. You can just do it yourself. You don't need a stamp. I think it's not that you are going to get like a very snatched and a very clean kind of a wing. It's not like that. It will just give you a guideline, and I'm just stressing on that fact because it will just give you a guideline, and then you have to use the felt tip pen, and then you have to go on the guideline and just correct everything, clean out everything. I think that is kind of unnecessary if you know how to do your winged eyeliner. But if you don't know how to do your winged eyeliner, then you can use this as a guideline, obviously. For me, what I feel is that the eyeliner that I have on right now, I think it's a bit more thicker than what I generally go for. The next thing that I noticed is that if you're opening a new product, obviously stamp it 2 to 3 times on your hands and then only use it on your eyes. Now the felt tip side is really good. It has got a lot of product and it's very wet, and you can get a really precise application from the felt tip side. Although I'm not pretty much impressed by the stamp side, and again I'll say I think it's kind of unnecessary. So next thing I am going to talk about finish. Now if you're facing this kind of a fluorescent lighting, I think it has got a bit of a shiny finish. Like, it's not completely matte. I like my eyeliners, especially liquid eyeliners, to be super matte, like super duper matte, and no shine at all. But on the camera it's looking very matte, but in reality, I'll show you the close-up, it's not very matte. Now when the eyeliner is not matte, I think it just reveals the texture of your eye, especially the eyelid, and over here if you have hooded eyes, it will just reveal your crease and it will kind of sit very weirdly on your crease. So I just don't like that too. So that's why I like very matte eyeliners when it comes to liquid liners. Now the next thing that I saw right now is that they have mentioned that it's waterproof, but you guys, what is this happening? Like, I just took a little bit of water on my hand and then I just did this and the whole eyeliner just came off. So I was not expecting this. Actually, I thought that it's going to be waterproof, but it's kind of not. So they have mentioned over here that it is paraben free, no animal testing, waterproof, vegan and smudge proof. It's obviously smudge proof, but I don't think that it is waterproof because it's gone. Just a little bit of water and it was gone. So I don't think that this is waterproof, which is kind of disappointing. Now I'll assume that if it's not waterproof, it's not going to be that long lasting, but obviously I will mention the lasting power in the description box because this is the first time I used it and I do not know the lasting power of this eyeliner. Now let's come to the conclusion. I like so many products from NYKAA. I love many of their lipsticks. I also love their foundation, but this eyeliner, I don't think it is going to work for me. It has got a felt tip, but I just feel that the stamp side is a bit unnecessary for me. So yes, that's it for the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.